From Upper Michigan's Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Thursday, August 30th. I'm Mike Ludlum. About a third of the high school football games took place on Thursday night, with this being Labor Day weekend. Let's go to Calumet, where the 1-0 Copper Kings entertained 0-1 Negaunee. Calumet got on the board first, so Negaunee is trying to respond, and Jason Waterman, the quarterback, finds a hole and he will take off downfield. 35 yards later, he's forced out of bounds deep in Calumet territory. And then Waterman would score, getting a little help from his teammate. 2-point conversion good. This game is tied at 8. To the second quarter, Brent Locust hands to Travis Ojala, and Oj sneaks out of camera range for a moment, scores from 20 yards out. Calumet is back in front. Jake Larson now the quarterback for Negaunee. Waterman went out with an injury, and Larson is sacked, and Calumet dominated the rest of the game, winning 30-8. Let's go below the Mackinac Bridge to Traverse City, where Marquette took on the Traverse City Central Trojans. TC has won the last 4 encounters. Second half, Tobin Schwaneke is going to find a path, and he will keep taking that path to the end zone. And TCC had a 21-0 lead. Marquette with the ball now. Brendan Caskey looking for Adam Genshak, and oh boy, he's 5 yards behind the defense. 21-7, Marquette's on the board, but down a couple of scores. Schwaneke will score again, and that made it 28-7, and TC Central went on to win this one 35-7. Marquette is just hoping to have a healthy lineup next week. On the scoreboard, Reese Wara threw a 28-yard touchdown pass to Terry Reed with just over a minute to go, and Jonah Dowd ran into 2-point conversion. The Purple Hornets are on the board, 15-14 over Houghton after Lance lost by a point last week. Gaylord held off Gladstone 42-34, and Gwynn had a forfeit victory over Manistee 1-0. To 8-man football, Noah Gorzinski, 75 yards on a kickoff return after Rapid River had tied the game. North Central hangs on to beat the Rockets 26-20. Stevenson rolls right along, 44-18 over Phillips. Forest Park bounces back in a big way, 72-26 over Kearney Nato. Ontonoggin's on the board, 28-6, defeating North Dickinson. Pickford all over Engadine, 52-7. And Cedarville, after a close loss last week, defeats Superior Central 36-12. College football, Michigan Tech gets a couple of field goals, and wide receiver Ben Hartley threw a touchdown pass on a double pass. Then he later caught a touchdown pass from sophomore quarterback Will Ark. The Huskies beat Truman State for the second year in a row, 20-10. NFL preseason wrapped up last night. Not good for the Lions, not good for the Packers. Cleveland wins 35-17 over Detroit, and it was Kansas City 33, Green Bay 21. To high school volleyball, Marquette entertaining Sault Ste. Marie. The Blue Devils won the first set 26-24. Melina Robertson to Ashton Bell for the kill, and the Blue Devils off to a good start in the second set. Marquette, though, had a response. Madison Carter, Maya King, Lauren Burnett off the block and down, and that ties the score at 1. Moments later for the Redettes, King is going to set Siler Ruska, and the freshman's going to be pretty darn good. She had 22 kills in this contest. She's going to get another one coming up here. Marquette won the second set very closely, 28-26, and the Redettes would take care of business after that, winning it 3-1. On the scoreboard, it's Iron Mountain turning back Ishpeming 3-0. Lance did the same to Westwood. And Taylor Ketch had 15 kills as Kearney Nato defeated Mid-Peninsula. That one was 3-1. To high school tennis, two of the better teams in the UP, Negaunee and Marquette. This is second singles. Far court for Marquette, Molly Kilpala. Near court for Negaunee, it's Macy Aho. Nice lob by Aho, and that was good enough to get the point. A short time later, Kilpala, with a nice return here, is going to draw Aho into the net with a short shot. And Macy's approach not good enough. Kilpala with a nice lob. Kilpala won the point and the match 6-4 and 6-3. Over at first singles, that's Eliza Olivier of Marquette serving to Abby Nelson of Negaunee. And it's going to be an exchange of forehands here. Olivier's good. Nelson's not good enough. Nelson did bounce back, though, after losing the first set to win the last two 6-4 and 6-4. And Negaunee took the team score by the count of 6-2. On the scoreboard here, Westwood over Ishpeming 8-0. Ishpeming defeated Ironwood 7-1. The Patriots blanked Ironwood 8-0, and it was Iron Mountain over Gwynn 8-0. And in women's college tennis, Michigan Tech off to a good start, defeating Lawrence Tech 9-0. 15 high schools sent runners to the Dale Phillips Cross Country Invitational. Negaunee's Emily Papour won the girls' race at 19 minutes 57 seconds. She was followed by St. Ignace's Elizabeth Becker about 20 seconds later. Marquette's Erica Asmus was third. Then it was a pair of Gaylord runners, Cameron Martella and Cambry Smith, were fourth and fifth respectively, with Chassel's Leela Raudiola sixth. On the board, on the bottom half of the page, Marquette was the team score winner with 73. Chassel, representing Division III, well second with 99. Then it was Gaylord, Houghton, and St. Ignace. On the boys' side, Adam Bruce had a strong run for Gladstone, 17 minutes and 1 second. Andrew Quall of Gaylord was second, about 49 seconds later. Ishpeming goes 3-4 with Jonah Broberg and Spencer Giroux. And Giovanni Matthews of Gladstone was fifth at 18:07. The Hematites win this invitational for the first time with 59 points. Gaylord was a dozen points back, followed by Marquette, Chassel, and Houghton. On the soccer scoreboard, Marquette defeated Iron Mountain 3-0. On the college side of things, the Mercyhurst men defeated NMU 2-0. NMU women defeated St. Cloud State 2-1. Jenna Hallinan had the game winner in the 81st minute. And the Michigan Tech women also winners, 2-0 over Minnesota Duluth, as Gabby Scambati had a goal and an assist for the Huskies. And in Major League Baseball, the Tigers rally with a Victor Martinez and Nico Goodrum homer in the top of the ninth to beat the Yankees 8-7. And the Brewers come through in 11 innings, defeating Cincinnati 2-1.